Pet, the nation's leading spray deodorant, and Finesse, the flowing cream shampoo, bring you everybody's favorite guessing game, What's My Line? Cream shampoo, bring you everybody's favorite guessing game, What's My Line?
Now we come to the special feature of our program, the appearance of our mystery celebrity, whom our friends from the panel would recognize immediately, so we've had to put some blindfolds on them. Are those blindfolds all in place, panel?
Yes, sir.
Good. Will you come in, mystery challenger, and sign in, please? Panel, as you know, in the case of our mystery celebrity, we get right down to the general questioning, which we will begin with Miss Dorothy Kilgallen.
Are you in some form of the entertainment world? Oui. Are you judging from the applause what might be called a glamour girl?
Yeah.
Are you or have you ever been in motion pictures?
Oh, oui.
Is that your current form of employment?
Oui.
Are you more famous for your work in movies than on the stage?
Mm-hmm.
What's that?
That's her. You never took Greek? That's yes.
Oh, excuse me. Have you ever done anything besides movie work?
Ah, oui.
Have you ever appeared in television?
Small conference, awfully sorry.
She wants to know if this counts.
Oui. Have you ever appeared on a regular program of your own on television?
Small conference, terribly sorry. You asked the question, did our guest ever appear in a regular television program of her own?
Well, let's say a regular television program. I don't know. I know how shady you are with definitions. A regular weekly television program.
A regular week... Oh, you mean a regular weekly television program.
Yes.
That's one down and 9 to go. Mr. Allen.
Was the program on which you appeared then someone else's show rather than your own?
Bien sûr.
Oh. Have you made a picture in the last year?
Oui.
Are you married?
Mm-hmm.
Are you over 21?
Oui, monsieur.
You'll do. Oh, dear. Have you ever made a Technicolor motion picture?
Oui.
Let's see.
Yeah, I know it.
Hey, boy. Was it a musical?
No.
2 down and 8 to go, Miss Francis.
Is this husband that you have admitted to also in pictures? Oui, madame. He's very well known in pictures? Ah, oui. And he very often has a mean right in pictures? He's a strong man?
I guess that means yes.
The lady got weak just thinking about it. Do you have some boxer dogs?
Oh, yes.
Oui. Trois. 3. 3, 5. Are you here in New York because you have recently finished a picture that is going to tell all the women of the world how to marry a millionaire? Are you one of the most devastating young women in pictures, Lauren Bacall?
That's right. Actually, I think it was worth a fortune to see Dorothy's face after the first question that Steve asked. Dorothy knew then,
Suddenly got the voice,
One
yes.
whisper of that husky voice.
Oh, it wasn't
You were
husky,
dead
though, was
dumb.
it?
Oh, yes.
Well, the most wonderful thing about this telling all the young ladies in the world how to marry a millionaire is going to be in CinemaScope, which means it's in 3 dimensions you learn how to
You get a
marry them.
3 millionaire that way.
You get a 3 millionaire and you can practically get a hold of them. But
That means that I'm awfully big, too.
Oh, no, I don't think that's possible. Don't think that's possible.
it
But
is.
I must say that from all the advance notices, you enhance its glory, which I'm sure will be considerable. And that it's going to be a very successful picture. I must say that your visit with us has been very successful and been a wonderful pleasure for me. Thanks very much for being our guest.
Thank
What's
you.
My Life. Nice to see you.
Thank you.
What do you think? All right. Now let's see what we can do.
What's My Line? And now let's all play What's My Line?
Sister sells mistletoe. And we'll meet tonight's mystery guest in just a moment, but first, this message. Now the special feature of our program, the appearance of our mystery challenger, for which, as everybody knows, the panel is always blindfolded. Are the blindfolds all in place, panel?
Yes, sir.
All set? Good. Will you enter mystery challenger and sign in, please? All right, panel, we now go to the other form of questioning, one question at a time, in turn, moving clockwise, and we will begin with Phyllis Newman.
Gee, what a response. I have to ask you this question. Are you a French sex symbol?
That's 1 down and 9 to go, Mr. Kirby.
Are you in show business?
Miss Francis.
Are you at the present time appearing on Broadway?
Mr. Sir.
Are you appearing in a rather new comedy?
Miss Newman.
Do you have the huskiest voice and one of the prettiest ladies in the world? Is the comedy... Oh, you're too shy to answer that. Is the comedy... in the title of the comedy, does it have something to do with a flower and a prickly thing?
Together
Did
now.
I say it?
Yes.
Let it go around a little bit more.
Okay.
Keep her on a while.
Are you Lauren Bacall?
I think
The whisper didn't help. Oh, I tried.
That you did indeed.
Anyway, we've been waiting for you ever since the show opened.
That's flower with the prickly thing, cactus flower.
Yes.
And
Even her whisper is husky.
Even her whisper.
Is
That's-
it?
I'm sorry. Yes.
A wee bit. But congratulations are in order. It's
Yes, thank you,
It's
John.
a
I'm very happy about it.
greatly received by critics and public, and that's not been happening too often lately here in
No, I'm
our
sorry to
city of
say
New
that.
York.
Aren't you
best
supposed to
time
be
I've
a
had.
plain-looking girl in the first part of this play, and how do you manage that?
Now, Arlene, one of my oldest and dearest friends.
I've never seen you look
It's
anything but ravishing. I don't know how,
How do you
do
manage
Well, I manage to look plain and unravishing is all I can tell you. I do manage it quite easily, actually.
Well, it must be great fun. We have
It's marvelous.
We have Abe Burrows comes once in a while to sit on our panel, and
God, he's marvelous.
He just bubbles good humor.
Betty, don't you think you ought to say something about Jason's show, too? Let's get that in, too. What's the name of the show
Devils.
he's playing in?
Why, Bennett. The Devils, yes. We should mention Jason Robage.
Mrs. Jason Robage, Jr. will now tell you about her husband's.
I will tell you about my husband's show, but I'm not through with mine.
Go.
I don't want to be a ham, but I am one, and I'm stuck with it. No, Jason is appearing in The Devils at the Broadway Theater, and I'm in the Cactus Flower at the Royale. And it's a fascinating show business story because he hasn't seen my play, and I haven't seen his.
Is this because of any superstition or anything? You just can't do it because you're...
I was in rehearsal when I started rehearsing when he was finishing his rehearsal. And I finished rehearsal when he was out of town. And then when he came back, I went out of town.
And you have the same playing times?
Which I think is a very curious arrangement, don't you?
And then you have the same playing times now so that there's no chance... I mean, you don't have your matinees in a different...
Wednesday matinees.
Well, we'll
Saturday
send a
matinees.
delegation over from the panel, and we'll give you a written report.
Will you?
On the Devils. And then we'll do
Baby working?
No, not
Sam?
yet.
Not yet.
He was doing the frug all afternoon, though, so he's trying.
At Arthur?
Yes, at Arthur.
Good for him.
Well, nice of you to come and give us a Sunday night, because that's the only free one you have.
Yes, John, but I will be happy to do it. I will do it for you and all of you, and for Abe, and for David, and for the whole cast of the Cactus Flower.
And from all of our gang, Merry Christmas, and thank you very much.
Same to you.
Nice to have you with us. Let's congratulate you, panel. We haven't been able to fool you very much tonight. We'll have another contestant. At the same time, Merry Christmas and good night, Mr. Cerf.
And Merry Christmas to everybody all over the country, and to you fellas particularly.
Thank you, Bennett. Good night. Merry Christmas to my family and friends, to Durwood. Thank you.
Good night, fellas. Merry Christmas, everyone. Holiday greetings to you, my dear.
Thank you,
best.
Durwood. The best to everybody here and to all of you out there. Happy, happy Christmas. Night, John.
Good night. And thanks for being with us on What's My Line?
What's My Line is a CBS Television Network production in association with Mark Goodson and Bill Cotton. This is Johnny Olson speaking.